Hey, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'll put a timestamp when the video actually starts. Number one, I have to address my first YouTube scandal. Yes. Okay. This is like actually kind of embarrassing. Okay, so I've been doing YouTube for like 6 years on and off. A lot of that stuff is private now, but I used to link my other Instagram, which I've now made private, just for like friends, family, people that I know, like IRL, coworkers, stuff like that, right? And then I made my second Instagram, which is linked in the description now, which you can go follow, MICHAELADICKSON_. Fantastic. And so, because I want my private one to be private, I've been going through and removing followers because I'm like, who are these random people? I just want it to be, like I just want it to be people I know. Boundaries. Setting a hard boundary. Because like it's taking a while. I'll remove like 10, 20 people a day until we're finally caught up. Anyway, I was logged into the wrong account. I was logged into my public like YouTube-y influencer account and I removed a few of you guys. I am so sorry. And it's like people that I know. Kat, one of you guys, Kat, I removed you as a follower. So if you see that like you're not following me anymore and then you're like, bitch, that is my fear, that you think I like removed you because I don't like you or something. That's not what happened. I did in fact remove about 5 of you, not out of malice, completely out of idiocy. And I was like going through and I was removing people and I was like, oh, she's watched me for a long time if she's following me on this account. Interesting. And then it hit me. I was like, oh, I'm removing them from the wrong account. So apologies. So yeah, if you if you guys see that you're not following me anymore, yes, I did in fact remove you and I'm so sorry. Not me on my knees begging for you to follow me once more. Anyway, yeah, kind of embarrassing, to be honest, not gonna lie. But I was like, do I message these people? I'm like, hey, you're not following anymore because I made it that way. Please follow me again. Like, I don't care if you follow me again or not, but I just want to let you know that that's what happened. And I'm so sorry. And hopefully this will be my last scandal for a few years because, oh, it's taken an emotional toll. My family hates to see me this way. All that to say is today, because I've been in kind of a style funk lately, I was like, let's not turn to Pinterest for inspiration. Let's turn to me. That's what I'm doing today. I'm just recreating some of my old fall outfits from last year because I feel like sometimes we get in this pattern on social media so like the trends, they just turn so fast that I literally sometimes think about outfits that I wore last year and I'm like, is that still style? Like, I can't tell. But I picked out 5 outfits that I really, really loved and I felt so good in last year and I just wanted to show you and yeah, just be inspired by my own style. I think this is the best thing that you can do is obviously recreate old pictures. The chances are if that picture hit the grid, you felt good, you felt confident, you loved your outfit, you thought you looked pretty. We're not posting when we think we look bad. So any outfit that you've posted in, especially like a posed little, it's probably a good outfit. Okay, so let's just get started. This is one of my favorite outfits because it's very casual. One of my favorite sweaters. It's actually by H&M. I've had it for almost 2 years now. What's nice about it is it's a little of a loose knit, so I've just got a bralette on underneath right now, so like warmer fall days, the wind still goes through. These cargo pants, I chose this outfit because not only do I really like it, but you guys always ask me about these pants, and I thrifted these at Crossroads. They're by the brand Afends. I'd never heard of them before, but I was just kind of looking for a unique, like, loose jean. I love my vintage men's Levi's because they're also very loose, but they're just kind of like a plain jean, and so sometimes I want something fun. So I do love these. And oh, let me throw my shoes on because oh wait, I don't keep my shoes under there anymore. Okay, boom. Everlane ballet flats. These are the scrunch flats in metallic. I bought these like 3 or 4 years ago. I've been meaning to find another pair on eBay or something because mine are getting a little scuffed up, and these are seriously one of my favorite shoes ever. I feel like they're giving like Tabby vibes a bit, just in the way where people either love them or hate them. Obviously, I love them. I think they're so unique, and I also don't see a ton of people wearing them out. I know, okay, listen, I'm aware that they are giving like little footy cover at a realtor showing. I get it. And I love it. I like that they're not like overly shiny. They just got like a hint of metallic. So love these. They're also one of the comfiest shoes I own. And I just think this outfit needed like a touch of delicacy, a touch of femininity. And that's what these kind of give. And then you can see that I've cuffed the bottom of the jeans with like a pretty big cuff. So then for a bag, we are throwing on my little Coach, the little Coach Ergo, very cute. I love this bag. I think it's so unique because it's kind of got like a longer handle. So when you put it over your shoulder, it sits a little further down compared to this Coach, which kind of has a shorter handle. So it sits more like a little huggy. This one sits, I don't know, I just think that's unique and I enjoy that. This is the final outfit, and then I'll show you the reference photo, acting as if it's a Pinterest picture, but it's me. It's actually a little video that I posted on my Instagram with my mom. And I always say, would you pack this outfit on vacation? Would you pack this item in a carry-on? Because I think that's a good test of if you genuinely like something or not. And lo and behold, this is an outfit that I packed and brought on vacation. So I am living my gospel. I am following the testimony of me. She did that. I also think that sometimes people think that to have a successful travel wardrobe, you have to go like uber minimalist, like a 333 method or a capsule wardrobe with like all neutrals. And like, you can do these like more interesting outfits. Ooh, and I didn't wear these originally, but I would definitely throw on my domed vintage earrings. This is not like a typical travel outfit, I would say, just because I often see people do like black jeans, black turtleneck, black like crossbody nylon bag with tennis shoes, and that's great, but you can definitely travel, you know, with something interesting, something more true to your style. So I think why I like this outfit so much is because it's got like elements that are very classic with just a touch, just a small touch of something unique. Like the jeans have a little fun element to them, while the sweater is very classic fisherman kind of style. The scrunch flats are always like a great talking piece of the outfit. Yeah, which is kind of how I like my style to be. Mostly classic with a few little tiny tweaks. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this outfit I've shown you before. I showed it to you in my spring outfits, but I wanted to show you how you can take a spring outfit and just very easily make a fall outfit. I love this top with my whole heart. However, because of my chest and back acne, I just didn't feel comfortable wearing it out, and I think it's totally fine. I don't think you have to like girl boss your way to a false sense of confidence for every insecurity. Do I think that we should be confident with acne? Of course, but if you're not, I think that's fine. I almost feel like when people talk about getting over your insecurities, it's almost counterproductive, because then you feel shame if you're not confident about your insecurities, or if you're like not over it. At least that's how I felt. I felt like a bad acne person because I didn't feel confident with my acne out and about, and like, you know, wear stuff that revealed my acne. Also, these pants, I am going to get them tailored literally right after I film this. Okay, how stinking cute is this? These pants are linen, but again, I feel like they work for fall because it's just kind of this weird weather where it's hot and cold at the same time, and so these fare well. These end up being fine during the fall. I've got my Vagabond boots. They're kind of like a Chelsea boot, but they've got more of a square toe. Obsessed. This is my third winter season in these boots. They were worth every penny. The leather is fantastic. They broke in so well. I love the rubber heel. I do love a wooden heel, but for the winter, I think I prefer a rubber heel. It just makes more sense for the elements. I love the pop of red. I love that the base of the outfit is very feminine. The linen is very flowy. The red, the gingham. This is just a great sweetheart neckline. And then, you know, get a little edge. Get a little biker chic. But then we've got a little bit of like, you know, New York City, Anina being cool girl with the leather jacket. The leather jacket I've had for a few years. You know, I just feel like it blends in with the outfit, which is what I like. I would like to get like a statement leather jacket, something a little cool, maybe with design on the back or something a little larger. And I am pairing it with my Calvin Klein bag, one of my favorite bags. It has this really cool like braiding detail, and then the tassels hang off the side. You guys know, I love a good bag. I feel like there's a serious like lack of bag appreciation in in the fashion space. I don't know, I just feel like, maybe not in the fashion space, maybe like on the YouTube space. Like I never see the girls talking about a bag. And I'm like, it is so transformative. Like look how much cooler this is with this bag. These little tassels, like it is just, it adds so much movement. I also just like to hold it. I feel like that looks good in a picture. I feel like the bag really ties this outfit together. It's so, so cool. I'm also loving it with the bangs. Also obsessed with like my half updo today. Okay, we'll do a little side by side. So cute. Oh my God, I'm so happy I'm doing this because I really haven't worn these outfits in a while. And this outfit, I think I only wore it once. I think that picture, that was the only time I wore this. So, and it's such a good outfit. And I feel so cool in it. I feel very like me. So the only activity that I probably wouldn't do this in is nannying, just because it is low cut and I'm like bending over a lot. But other than that, cute for brunch. I would wear this to the grocery store. Like this is just so cute. Oh my God. Obsessed. Obsessed. Okay, let's move on to the next outfit. Okay, I've also diffused this window now, so hopefully it's a little more even in here. Filming in this room is my personal hell. Okay, this outfit is fully and other stories. When I worked there, we got a clothing allowance. I mean, I definitely spent outside of the clothing allowance. This is the whole reason I'm doing the low buy, because when I worked there, I went wild. It was the wild, wild west. I would say I've gotten rid of about 30% of what I bought, which sucks. Like, that was just so stupid of me. 70% is stuff that I really, really love. I do love their clothes. This mini skirt, I don't know what magic potion, what golden wefts were weaved through the fabric of her, but I have never felt good in short stuff. It's just, I don't know, just a personal preference. Can't really describe why. I just always prefer a longer skirt, a pant. This black mini skirt, girl, you can't tell me anything. I am the hottest girl in New York City. When I walk down the street, I literally feel like I'm like Sandra Bullock in Ocean's 8, okay? Like that's what I feel like. I feel like the Cortez mom in Spy Kids. I feel so hot. Obviously, this is giving spy energy. Have I told you guys my weird obsession with spies? I think here's who's to blame. Spy Kids 1 and 2, Spy Kids 3, disgusting. Awful. Spy Kids 4, literally don't talk to me. Spy Kids 1 and 2, creme de la creme. The way those truly altered my brain chemistry, not enough to make me want to pursue a career in the FBI or CIA. Frankly, don't think I'm built for that. But the way that I wanted to be an actress and play a spy with my whole heart. Okay, that is my dream role. I think a lot of aspiring actors would want to be like an Oscar. No, I want to be in some like Disney Channel spy movie, but a spy movie that's good. Like those movies weren't corny. They were good. I've been watching, you know, obviously because I'm a nanny, I've been watching these movies, and some of them that have come out within the past 5 years, the acting is trash. Trash. Miss Cortez would never. She was so hot. She was so hot. Anyway, I don't know why this is giving like spy, but it is, and I love it. Okay, mini skirt and other stories, undershirt and other stories, sweater and other stories. I was the queen of collars under sweaters in high school. Like that was my MO. And so I think I just get a little kick of nostalgia with this outfit because weirdly it's something that I don't do as often. I don't really know why I stopped it, but it just makes sense with this outfit. I like how much peeks out at the bottom, and then yeah, just some sheer nylons and the Vagabond boots, and that's the outfit. I wore this when I worked retail. It was very comfy. I don't wear outfits like this when I nanny. That is something that I do miss about working retail. I miss like getting dolled up every day. It's something like very nice about having to look good. Like there's a dress code you have to wear. We didn't have to wear and other stories stuff, but we just, you know, like we couldn't wear sweatpants or leggings. It's just like you have to look, you know, you're selling expensive clothes. You have to look the part. I can't vibe out. I can't play sorry and win in this outfit, all right? I'm bringing my A game to the table. I need full concentration. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce on a carpet, okay? I can't wear this. Maybe it's because I have not been really dressing up because of my job that I'm like a little extra giddy today regarding the outfits. As far as a bag, I do think I would reach for the Calvin Klein again. I think that makes sense. I could go little bag, but I think the big bag and the tassels is just cool. And I just like that it's all black and white. This mini skirt is just, I think maybe because it's got a lot of structure to it, but it's not totally bodycon. Like it is, but it isn't. It's short, but it's not not super short, like it still covers my butt. That's the biggest thing for me, is because I do have a more of a pear-shaped body, bigger hips, smaller waist. Sometimes mini skirts, because my butt is like taking up room, then it shortens it in the back, and I like hate that. This still is modest in the back, which I enjoy. Don't you guys love it? The weather here has dropped just within the past week or so. I just switched over my closet. We have a storage shed, and so we keep all of our winter clothes, and then we do a big switch out. So we just did that. So all of these clothes have been like out of my mind. Like they haven't even been in my closet. They've just been hidden in a storage shed in a vastly different land. And so it's cool to see them and get all excited. It's almost like I've gone and shopped. I mean, literally I've gone and like shopped my closet. So super excited to get all these things back in my wardrobe. This is like the first time I'm just kind of like playing dress up with it, even though they're outfits I've already worn. So let's give you the little inspo of me looking cute in this outfit, and me now also looking cute in this outfit. Equally as obsessed with it as I was last year. This is a good one. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot. I wore this last year. I think it was the weekend before Halloween. My husband and I went up to the Upper East Side. No one does Halloween like New York City. I know that, Christmas is the big holiday here that people get excited for, or even Thanksgiving, but I think people really sleep on Halloween. And if you can't tell, I'm not really a party girl. I'm not really a dress up and go out drink kind of girl. I'm a, sleep in, wake up at 8 a.m., indulge, out the door by 9:30, headed up to the Upper East Side, and I am walking like a little ping pong ball up and down each block from like 63rd, like 85. And those mansions, oh, let me tell you what, those ladies in those beautiful homes, there is no one who decorates better. It is so fun. There's like a giant skeleton, there's pumpkins everywhere. I was raised on Better Homes and Gardens. I was raised to appreciate a well manicured stoop. I am in awe of the women of the Upper East. I mean, I'm just assuming it's women. Could be men, but who does pumpkins on a stoop better than the girls? I want pumpkins. I want garland. I want little tiny skeletons hanging from the windows. Ooh, they're pretending to jump out of the windows. Who does that better than us? They can't take that from us. So this is what I wore. This is what I wore, and I'm so excited because I get to do it with my parents. My mom's gonna love it. It's like the best time, like literally the best day. It was like one of my favorite days of the year. Honestly, just getting a coffee and walking for like 2 hours, looking at these beautiful houses decorated for Halloween. Very cute. I love Halloween, even though I don't really get dressed up. I don't really go out, but I love the decoration. It's just like a little fun, because we don't really decorate from like Easter to September. It's like once Easter is done, and Easter doesn't really get that dressed up. So really from like January to September, there's no decor. Where's the decor? There's a lack of decor, and it makes me sad. And so Halloween is like the first one where people go all out, and it's so fun, and I just love it. And I have a lot of good childhood memories of Halloween, okay? And then this is the famous sweater. Everybody always asks, this is also from And Other Stories. This is a $200 sweater, but please remember I had an employee discount and a gift card that I got for my clothing allowance, so I paid $60, I believe, for this. I wore my Coach. The Coach gets a lot of love. She's really kind of the underdog. Like, she's gorgeous, of course, but I just never expected that I would wear her as much as I do. Also, I probably said this a million times as well, but my mom thrifted this for $6. And if you know anything about the mini ergos, these are like rare. The red one is like $500 on eBay. So she absolutely got a steal. Can't believe she let me have it. Thank you, Mom. Ooh, I get the best stuff from my mom. She's always linked down below. You guys know. She's the thrift queen, the thrift goddess. So here's the outfit. Oh, I forgot to mention, this has pockets. Nice little touch. I mean, obviously I don't really use them, but it's appreciated. It's noticed. Kind of the same, kind of different. Just switched out the top, but had to show you because it's one of my favorites. All right, and the last outfit, it's kind of like my go-to nice dress, like nice dinner date, going to a Broadway show. I wore this to a nice house party. This is my Ganni dress that I thrifted at Crossroads. I've seen that this dress also comes in a leopard print, and I've been searching for it. I really need to find it in my size because I'm obsessed with this dress, and it's kind of interesting because when I first bought it, like the next day I regretted it. And this happens a lot with some of my most worn pieces. I don't really know why that is, but I think it was because I didn't really feel like the color scheme was my color scheme. And to be honest, it isn't. I don't really buy purples or, well, I guess this is the same color as the Stories sweater, like the light purples in here, but I don't know, it comes off a little bit more like a maroon, and that's not really a color that I love. And I typically don't really love shapeless dresses, but I have found that I actually love shapeless dresses. I found a few this summer that I thrifted, and I think this was like a weird 2010s weird diet culture thing that I believed for a really long time, which was like, you have to show your waist or people will think you're fat. You have to show your waist because what if someone thinks you're pregnant? And I'm like, what if someone thinks that? Like, I kind of came to this aha moment a few years ago, or maybe even last year, where I was like, and who cares if people think I'm fat? And who cares if people think I'm pregnant? Are either of those things morally bad? No. I remember one time I had this top that I loved and I wore it all the time in high school. And I had a teacher say to me, oh, Michaela, when that shirt puffs out, it makes you look pregnant. And then my friend was like, yeah, you do look pregnant. And that has like stuck in my head forever. Isn't that crazy? Like an adult said that to me when I was like 16. Like, what? And so for my entire life, I was like, well, better not wear stuff that puffs out or doesn't have a waist because then people are going to think I'm pregnant. Just something that I thought I should maybe mention to you just in case you have that same thought. Like, who cares if you look heavier than you are? Who cares? No one cares. Oh my God. So yeah, I think this dress transformed a lot of things for me because now I love just a loose dress. First of all, so comfortable. Second of all, it always fits me. Absolutely love that it's got little, like, it's almost like a mock little turtleneck. It's got a ruffle. These sleeves are to die for. They're like flouncy, super cute. And then they've got that same flounce on the bottom. It's a plissé material, very like accordion. When I first got this, I was wearing it a ton with the big Calvin Klein, but now I actually prefer it with my little mini cute Coach. I believe this is like the mini Coach Soho. It's almost like a cute little baguette bag. It's really small, but if I'm wearing this out to dinner or a show, I'm gonna bring this bag. If I'm out for the day, then I'll bring the bigger bag. Like I said, I usually wear this to fancy stuff, but when I took this picture, I was literally just going on a fall walk with my husband, so I can also wear it very casually. And if I've got these Vagabond boots on, oh, I'm unstoppable. There's nothing I can't do. I love these so much. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. They're so comfortable. Okay, and those are all of the outfits. Those are all the outfits using myself as Pinterest board inspiration. I think that sometimes when you're in a style rut, going on Pinterest is actually like the worst thing you could do. That's how I feel, at least. Whenever I'm like in a good place with style, styling my clothes, loving my clothes, and I go on Pinterest, I find that I love my clothes even more and I love the inspiration and I really love going on there. But right now I'm on a Pinterest ban. And this happens every few months where I just don't go on the app because I feel like instead of giving me inspiration, it just makes me almost like hyper aware of what I don't have. Also, can we talk about how like half of Pinterest is just sponsored ads that when you click on it just takes you to buy the product? Hate that so much. So I think it's good to be mindful of how you're consuming Pinterest because I think it can kind of be like a brainless doom scroll and it becomes very comparative and you kind of start longing for things that maybe you wouldn't have wanted before. Who knows how to style your clothes more than you? No one else has your closet. Even if you look for stuff on Pinterest, because this is the trap, right? You go on Pinterest being like, how to style a red sweater, and you're not gonna leave with how to style a red sweater. You're gonna leave with, well, now I need those jeans. Well, now I need that belt. Well, now I don't have a shoe like that, so I need that shoe. And you just feel more defeated and more lost, so knock it off. Stop it. That's a direct order from your commander, me. Stop the Pinterest doom scroll. Play dress up, always and forever. Just know that recreating an outfit is hot. Do you see how hot I've felt this entire video? My confidence, next level. Like literally, I've been in such a style slump. And now just with these 5 outfits that I've already styled before, I'm like, oh girl. Oh, I'm feeling myself. So happy styling, good luck. Reference yourself always. And like I've said before, you know what you like. It's as simple as that. Sometimes you don't need to go to Pinterest to find out what you like. You already know it. All right? Trust yourself. Style those clothes. Report back. I'm going to need everybody's required to post at least once and respond to 2 of your peers. Okay? A simple yes or no answer or LOL will not count towards the grade point. Full essays in the comments. Due by Friday. at midnight. All right, that's it for me. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for being here. I don't really know what my posting schedule is kind of looking like. We're looking at like an every other week sort of situation because that's just how my life is going right now. So thanks for being here. Thanks so much. Follow me on Instagram if you would like. Oh God, follow me on Instagram if I accidentally removed you. I'm so sorry. Okay, I need to go. So bye. Bye.